God, what is this, like my 5th Twitch video? I've made about 5 videos on Twitch, including this one. And this one's going to be the most interesting because it's not about a person being stupid or a community doing bad things or a bad moderator. This one's about a new feature that Twitch is implementing. Twitch is implementing a boost feature, which allows you to promote someone's stream and make it more widely advertised to other people. It's a decent idea, but it's so easy to abuse this, and I'm gonna tell you why. Imagine you have 5 viewers on Twitch, and all of a sudden one of them is like, "Oh, hey, I'm gonna boost your stream." You're like, "Oh my god, thank you so much." But meanwhile, you got about 400 people every minute boosting Amouranth stream, or 400 people every second boosting XQC stream. It just doesn't make much sense to me why this is really a thing. I like the idea, though, that Twitch is trying to like add things that promote smaller creators. I think that's cool. It's pay to win, though, which is kind of funny. It's also so easily abused by like bots. Like, couldn't some scummy Twitch streamer just set up bots and then replay other people's YouTube content without adding anything to it? Twitch doesn't really do much about that in the term of like, you know, watching people's content and saying a few words. So here's my theory of how this can be abused really easily. Step 1, set up a botnet with about 4 or 5 accounts watching your stream. Step 2, have 2 of those accounts paying that you're putting money into boost your stream. Kind of like as a third party almost. Embezzling, I guess, is the word. I don't really know. So what you could start doing is start promoting your YouTube channel from that, and you could start getting YouTube ad revenue. And then eventually you could just have all these different money outlooks because you started a botnet. I think it's a good idea. If you're someone who wants to get money quick, like let's say you have a job with pretty bad pay or something like that, you start putting a little tiny bit, like $5 a month into this, however much the boost feature costs on a stream. You start putting a tiny bit of it into your streams. You could just start easily making a little bit of money off of it if you get into the Twitch affiliate program. I'm really happy that they're doing something, though, where it allows people with like 4 or 5 viewers who put a lot of effort into their streams to be able to have a possibility or a chance to grow. But unfortunately, there's like 3 big things, which is A, big streamers' fans are going to take advantage of it. 2, botnets are going to take advantage of it. And 3, no one's really going to use it, and it's not really going to go anywhere. And here's my solution to fix this. Number 1, make it so channels with over like 20,000 concurrent viewers at a time cannot be boosted. Maybe 10,000, maybe even 5,000. And the problem with this solution, that's kind of a funny thing to say. The problem with this solution is that Twitch streamers love to bitch. That's kind of their thing. They like to complain and cry. So, you know, that might not work. They're like, "Oh, this is unfair. This is limiting our potential." I don't know. That's nitpicking. But yeah, if you have more than 5,000 viewers, you can't boost a stream. I think that's fair. I think that's pretty fair. Make the boost feature only available for subscribers of a channel. So that way botnets can't. The problem with this, though, is that I'm pretty sure you have to have like a certain amount of hours or something, or a certain amount of time watched on Twitch to become someone who is allowed to have like actual Twitch subscribers. So that kind of defeats the purpose of making like really small streamers able to boost their streams. I'm pretty sure. This is coming from someone who doesn't know a lot about Twitch, and I'm not about to do a lot of research on it because I don't really care. But I think these are pretty good solutions. And my third solution would just be to implement a system where channels cannot have their streams boosted more than like 5 or 6 times a month. And I think this might be the easiest one because you don't need your stream boosted every single time you're on Twitch. It's kind of like me if I just started to delete every single one of my videos that doesn't break 960 views. It would just be kind of like bad. I don't know if that's a good analogy. And the last thing I want to talk about in this video is Chaturbate. Now, Chaturbate, think about that name. You know, with the influx of like titty streamers on Twitch, you know, becoming more popular in the last 4 or 5 years, I've actually been wondering why more platforms haven't been doing this. But Chaturbate, which is pretty much just Twitch but exclusively for porn, has implemented a feature where they are now allowed to stream games. So it is pretty much just Twitch. The only thin line dividing Chaturbate and Twitch was that they were not allowed to play video games. Now Chaturbate is just Twitch, with a slightly more erotic name. But I'll see y'all next time.